Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are making a very versatile all-purpose enzyme cleaning spray. This stuff is fantastic for the kitchen and the bathroom and just generally the home, and you pair it with a microfiber cloth and you'll be amazed at what it can do. There are two star ingredients in this spray. The first one, as you might have guessed from the names, is enzymes. So I got this liquid enzyme concentrate from Voyager Soap and Candle, and enzymes are amazing. As a new dog owner, I've been using a lot of enzyme sort of powered or containing cleansers because enzymes are proteins that are made by living organisms that catalyze reactions. And so when we are looking at a cleaning product, the kind of reactions and sort of biological processes that we are talking about kicking off are digesting, breaking down, and really getting to the very root of natural stains and stinks. So with Lottie, when she was a pup and she would pee in the house, I would use an enzymatic cleaner to clean up the mess so that it got right to the root of the smell, so that she was going, oh yeah, here's where I piddle. It's like, no, that's the kitchen floor, please don't. But they're also great with stains, if you kind of got funky smelling workout gear. I've found that this liquid enzyme concentrate has been super, super useful. So of course I had to include it in a cleaning spray. And here it really helps tackle sort of stink and dirt and grime and other sort of more like natural grass stain kind of griminess. It's been very, very useful, and I've really, really appreciated having this awesome bottle sitting around my house. Check out the blog post for other things that I do with this, and definitely for the link to buy it, because this whole bottle was only like $13. Score! Our other ingredient is white or distilled vinegar. So this is an extremely common household ingredient. You probably already have a jug sitting in a pantry somewhere for everything from mopping floors, cleaning windows, getting rid of hard water buildup in pans. It's a very, very useful ingredient. So it's a 5% concentration of acetic acid. It's used in everything from, like pickling. I've got a great recipe for a chili that's made sweet and sour with a little bit of white vinegar for the sour note. You might like it as a condiment. It's incredibly, incredibly versatile, and it makes a wonderful cleaner for its awesome degreasing and deodorizing powers, and also it's cheap. The rest of this cleanser is just water and a preservative. Obviously, you're going to want to preserve this because you're using it to clean things, not make things dirtier. It was very, very simple. We're just putting everything in a bottle and shaking it, and that's about it. If you do want to incorporate some essential oils, please check the description box below for the link to the blog, because in the blog I've sort of written out how you would go about doing that, because it's not as simple as just adding a couple drops. And it is worth noting, this stuff here does have a scent to it, and it is like an added fragrance. I did email Voyager and they got back to me really quickly, which is awesome, great customer service, and let me know that the manufacturer states that this stuff contains a proprietary fragrance or perfume blend, and it is, I don't know, it's distinctive. I do notice it in the end product, but only at the time of use. It doesn't linger in the kitchen. Like, I'd sort of call it perfumey. Yeah, it's quite sweet. It smells clean. It smells kind of like cleaning products, I guess. Maybe laundry detergent would be a good descriptor of it. So it is fragranced. You do notice it in the final product. I don't notice it sort of after I've sprayed it down. I don't find that the scent lingers in my kitchen or anything, but if you're very sensitive to fragrance, unfortunately this might not be for you, which is kind of a bummer because it's an amazing product. If I do find an unfragranced version of that, I will definitely let you guys know in the future, but for now this is what I'm using. And yeah, if you and fragrance really, really don't get along, that does have fragrance in it, so fair warning. But yeah, let's go put everything in a bottle and shake it and then clean some stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is trim the spray tube from our trigger head to size, because as you can see, it is definitely too long. So you want to line up the base of the trigger lid with sort of the neck of the bottle where it's going to hit. Go just a little bit above that. Kind of hold that with your thumb there. You want to cut on an angle, which helps reduce the chance of the bottom of the tube getting pressed flat up against the bottom and then not sucking anything up. And then I like to do the angle on both sides to sort of further reduce the chances of not getting any spray. So do a little test here. It's a little long, cut off a bit more. All right, there we go. We're ready to make some spray. All right, it would be hard for this to be easier, so let's get started. We have here our liquid enzyme concentrate, and you can see it sort of looks like kryptonite juice. So we're using this at 5%, so this is 25 grams for a 500 milliliter batch. And then our white or distilled vinegar, we're using this at 15%, so this is 75 grams. And now we've got our water and our preservative. So our water is quantity sufficient, so that basically just means to get it up to 100%. So after we account for our 0.5% of liquid germall plus, this is about 397.5 grams. So in order to incorporate the liquid germall plus well, because it is quite viscous, I'm going to add some of the water here, whisk to combine, and then add that. And now we're just gonna top this off with our water. Got some bubbles there. All right, the water level's actually lower, but the bubbles are coming up. But screw that down and sort of shake to combine. And that's it. Really, really easy. Remember, with these things, they have like on and off bits up here. So this one is stream, and then turn it to off, and then spray, and then off. So if you're giving your trigger bottle a squeeze and nothing's happening, you probably have it set to off. But there we go. We just made an all-purpose enzyme cleaner. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Check the description box below for the full written recipe with the amounts in both metric and imperial, and the links to this recipe on my blog, where you'll find links to all of the ingredients and all of the equipment and packaging I used. See you next time.